Hey there, sweet friends. Welcome back to my little corner of cozy homesteading. Grab your coffee and come on along with me because today we're going to be watering smarter, not harder. Watering the lawn and raised beds shouldn't take all day, right? And it definitely shouldn't feel like a workout. Today, I'm trying this heavy-duty brass impact sprinkler on a tripod, and I'm going to show you, well, Jim is going to show you, how to set it up so it covers a big area fast, stays put with the ground stakes, and can be adjusted to water my raised beds more gently without blasting the soil. Today I'm reviewing this heavy-duty brass impact sprinkler on a tripod, and we are really excited because it's one of those homestead tools that can do the job so well. It can actually water a big stretch of lawn, and it can handle raised beds without you standing there moving your hose around like it's your full-time job. Let's start with coverage because that's the whole reason I wanted to try it. This sprinkler is designed to throw water somewhere around 45 to 65 feet, depending on your water pressure, of course. And when it's dialed in, it can cover a surprisingly large area. For lawn days, I like to set it in one spot, let it run for a set amount of time, and then move it in a simple grid pattern so I'm not guessing where I already watered. Now for raised beds, this is where the tripod is such a smart design. The height adjusts from about 20 inches all the way up to 36 inches, and that changes everything. When I'm watering the lawn, I'll keep it a little lower so I get that stronger reach. But when I'm watering raised beds, I raise it up so the water falls more like rain instead of blasting the soil. That helps to keep the bed from getting gouged out, and it's gentler on the smaller plants. The other thing I really appreciate is how stable it is. It comes with ground stakes that lock the tripod down, and that matters because impact sprinklers have quite a bit of power. And if you don't secure them, they can shift or tip, and suddenly you're watering the walkway and patio, everything except what you really want to be watering. Jim always stakes it down first, then turn the water on and try not to mess with it while it's running. And the adjustability is honestly what makes this work for both lawn and beds. You can set the spray from 0 to 360 degrees, so you can do a full circle out in the open yard. Or you can tighten it down to a partial arc so you're not watering your fence line or soaking the path between raised beds. I usually do a quick test run and watch one full rotation just to make sure it's hitting exactly where we want it to before we walk away. One quick thing that's worth knowing, this sprinkler really depends on water pressure. They recommend at least 25 psi and staying under 80 psi. If it ever feels like it's not throwing as far as it should, it's usually not the sprinkler. It's the hose setup. A long hose, skinny hose, splitters, extra connectors, all of that can cut the pressure down. When I want maximum reach for the lawn, I keep the setup as simple as I can. And I love that there's a little filter screen at the inlet connection because clean water matters with sprinklers like this. If you ever notice the spray pattern looking uneven, turning it off and then rinsing the screen out can really make a big difference. So overall, this is one of those tools that makes watering feel less like a chore. Durable brass head, adjustable tripod height, stakes for stability, and that adjustable arc. It's a really practical setup when you're watering both lawn and raised bed. Friendly reminder, I'm an Amazon influencer, which means I may earn a small commission when you purchase through my link at no extra cost to you. Your support helps me keep creating cozy, helpful reviews just like this one. Thank you so much. I appreciate you.